Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. All right, so the new X5s, the LCI upgrade on the G05, it's really got my attention. So I thought, let me build one, but I'll do it with you guys. I did something like that, similar to the Tesla. But let's see how everything, what we come out to be, because I think that this would check most of the boxes I want. So let's get started. All right, here, so I'm gonna sit here and go ahead and go to the BMW website. Let's see, start screen recording. Let's capture entire screen. Record. All right, so now we're at the BMW website. Let's see, click on models. X5. Yeah, I think the new look just looks a little bit meaner. I know some people are partial. I might end up getting a used one. It just depends on if I can find everything that I want in it. I do want the 2-axle air suspension. I do want the towing package, driver assistance package, upgraded sound system. Those things that matter to me. So we'll see. And unfortunately, I won't be able to get an M because you can't get the air suspension on the M. I can double check, but I don't think you can. Plus the M is, you can see it, $120,000. It is way out of budget, and there's not going to be any negotiations on these M's. But I'm willing to do an M60, M Lite, as some people call it, or M Performance model. They're putting the M engine in them. It's kind of like I did that video before, like what makes you now want to step up to the M unless for some reason I just cannot have an M car and I had to settle for an SUV for practicality. So I couldn't get an M3, I couldn't get like M2, I needed like an SUV and I needed something to do it all. That's where the X5M would be a perfect one all-around car that can do everything. But for me, I can save a little bit. I can get some of that extra performance with the M60i. I'm getting the M engine. I'm getting some of the M bits. It's looking closer. They're blurring the lines between the M and the non-M. And like I said, they're putting the M badge on it, so they're calling it some type of M. So let's take a look at the full specifications and see what we got here. 523 horsepower, 553 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 16, 4.1. That's not that far off from the F85, which is 0 to 16, 4.0, which was BMW rated. Top speed 155 or 130, depending on, I guess, I'm assuming what tires you have. If you get the probably performance upgrade or some type, you probably get more. The gas mileage, 19 combined. 22 is actually a bit better. But yeah, this is a strong contender here. So anyway, let's go ahead and build our own. All right. So let's go ahead and go for the M60. 89K to start off. This may not be as good as I thought it was going to be, but we'll see. All right, colors. I love carbon black, but with the lines on this one, I think I might have to go with the Marina Bay Blue. I think these grays look good sometimes, but I think they're becoming sort of overdone. I mean, how many gray shades do we need? I think it's just overdone. I think they look good, especially when Audi Nardo Gray was sort of unique. But now every Tacoma, every Honda Civics now has that gray color. Every CRV you see rolling around, it just doesn't really pop anymore. It doesn't have that same effect. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go with the Marina Bay Blue. It's a free color too. And maybe if I get down to the dealership, I'll see what kind of options they have as far as you know, individual colors. So wheels, yeah, definitely. I don't want these wheels. I like these. I'm gonna go to 22-inch, the black. It says it's going to add, yep, basically that. So, yep, and it's going to add in professional package, which I'm okay with that. Yep. Interior. I'm gonna go for darker interior. Yeah. Let's go with black. Let's go with that. It's good. Simple. Done. That was easy. Okay. Easy. Fine line, open pore wood. Nope. Fine line gloss. Nope. I think I know what I want. Just go ahead and get the. I mean, peanut black is nice, but they're gonna show a lot of fingerprints. Let's go to carbon fiber. Let me know what you guys think about the iDrive 8 with the new screen that goes all the way across the dashboard. Let me know what you think about that. You know, leave a comment below. To me, I think BMW is getting ready for electrifying their cars across the board. They're making the cars EVs because think about it like this. Their iX had that screen. The i4 had the screen. Now they're putting them into the 3 Series. They put them into the X. Every new car is going to have that. Even the electric cars. i7 has a screen. iDrive 8 like that. BMW's talking about adding, already starting testing subscription-based features, similar to what Tesla's been doing. So it's almost like they're taking a little bit of a playbook out of Tesla and they're sort of adding it to there with subscription services and features. So how Tesla does autopilot as a subscription base, the car is already built with the feature and you can add in the handheld driver assistance package. Before, I think you could add in the heated seats on some of the base model Teslas back in the early, making 2017, 2018. So I see those things, and those things could work out in your favor. I think it's a good move, considering that what if I wanted to get a used BMW and the person didn't option for the heated or ventilated seats, and I had to skip that model because I didn't have the option. But now I know, it's like, okay, I could buy that car and just go ahead and subscribe or purchase it outright through the app, and I have it. So that would make it a little bit easier for used car shopping. And then I think it helps BMW for profitability because then they can sort of double charge people for the same thing. I know it sucks, but you know, there's people out there who live in a warmer climate who may not want heated seats, and there are people who live in a colder climate who want heated seats, or maybe people just want to use it occasionally. So it gives you a lot of flexibility. So in professional package, because I chose those wheels, let's see what that came out to be. That just gives you the brakes. So I'm gonna go red. I get the standard shadowline trim and the shadowline headlights. The shadowline headlights is the black housing instead of being silver. It is black, and the extended shadowline trim is just the black grille and tailpipes. All right, so I'm perfectly fine with having that option. That's $650. That's not a big deal. Driver assistance package. I'm thinking I'll go with that because I do want my next car. I want to have. And that's one thing I didn't like about the F85. I want it like my F15. I wanted that stop-go cruise control. I just do too much traffic in here. So you get all that. You're getting the highway assistant. Looks like you can do hands-free on long highway drives. Actually, that's pretty cool. I don't know how much I would use that, but there's some highways I probably would use that on. Add that to the build. Confirm changes. Thank you. And parking assistance package. Definitely with that. I was wondering about let's go ahead and add that. Yep, it's already added, looks like. Executive package. Soft close doors, yes, yes, yes. Add that. And climate comfort package. Yeah, going to Tahoe sometimes you definitely want those heated seats. Armrests would be nice to have. 4-zone climate control, I would say sometimes I would say I don't use it, but there are times I have backseat passengers and they do want their own adjustment. All right, here's our individual options we can pick from. Remember I said I wanted the 2-axle air suspension. That is back. I think for GL5 at one point it was missing. So I'm gonna add this. This gives you different levels of height. When parked, it could lower itself, I guess, to make it easier to get in and out of. So yeah, I'm gonna add that to the build. I definitely want that. I think the ride a little bit more comfortable with the air suspension. Definitely want the trailer hitch. That gives me the tow rating. And those people want to say, well, you can get the stealth hitch. The problem with the stealth hitch, you can't use any, is nice because it's hidden. My only downfalls when I was renting a travel trailer is there was nowhere for me to do any type of sway control or weight distribution hitch or anything like that. So it limited my options. If I was just towing occasional cargo trailer or my car to the track, if I was doing it, it will be okay with using a stealth, and I can still keep the kick to open hatch. I think you lose that with the trailer. All right, leather dashboard. Yes, coming from F85, you gotta have leather dashboard. Oh, massaging seats, yes. It may not be worth it to some people, but I don't know, $1,000 for massaging. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I mean, if we're up here at the $100,000, which probably I'm out of my price range now, but what's another $1,000 at this point? Got to do the upgraded sound system. Can't. I mean, 1,500 watts, 20 speakers. If they made the Harman Kardon a little bit closer to 1,000 watt, I may even just settle with the Harman Kardon, but yeah, the Bowers & Wilkins is got to be a must-have. Alcantara headliner, yes. Adaptive suspension. Can you get that with the air suspension? I'm not sure. Let me see what happens if I add it. Okay, it lets me add it and it doesn't take away the air. Oh, it does take away the air. So it looks like it's either one or the other. So let's go with the air suspension. And let's see what we got here. $107,000. Yep. I think at this point it may be a used car. I'm not sure yet. I don't think I could. There's no way. If I spend as much, I think I would want. Oh, you know what? There's no 50th anniversary badges anymore. I guess you lose on those. Yeah, there's no option for 50th anniversary badges. Oh, well, guess that was a 1-year run. Okay. Well, there you have it. I don't think. Well, I know at this point the price is not going to work because then you add your taxes. I mean, we're talking about almost a $2,000 car payment. Probably like I think I'll say it's $1,500 if I put some money down. Probably $1,500 a car payment. But yeah, I don't think that's going to work out. So anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think with the new LCI X5M or X5s. Let's just see what the X5M looks like just real quick. Let me spec one out, start over, build this vehicle. Let's just see if the M is even closer. Not that you can do much with the M's. 122 starting off before I even touch anything. It gives you the comp package already there. Let's see, let's go for the full merino. Okay, do that. Carbon fiber is already there. Get rid of this thing. We're at 125,000. I haven't even touched the driver assistance stuff yet. Driver assistance, executive, Bowers & Wilkins, red brakes. They're gonna charge you for red brakes. Or maybe the carbon ceramics. What are these brakes? maybe a special compound, I guess. And that's it. So $134,000. So basically I could get an M60 spec'd out, fully, I'll say fully loaded, have $20,000 left over, get, you know, a little commuter car, have that, or I could just get the X5M and have her do everything I want, and not just have one car. Not that it's capable, but the wear and tear, going to work and back and everything else, I don't know if I'd do that. Anyway, that'll conclude this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts.